I will never forget that afternoon. It was the day my world scattered. I entered my friend's room. I just wanted to pick my phone charger from Benita's room. I didn't even knock because it was my house, and she was like a sister to me. The moment I pushed the door open, my whole body froze in shock. Jackson, my husband, my love, my everything was on top of Benita, my best friend. She was own friend that I trusted with my home. But she betrayed me. I stood there, looking like a mad woman. I was unable to move or breathe. My heart stopped. I almost fainted. At first, Jackson didn't see me. His eyes were closed as he was lost in pleasure. But Benita saw me. She looked straight into my eyes and smiled. Yes, she actually smiled and continued enjoying my husband while I was standing there and watching. That smile broke me more than what I was seeing. She held Jackson tighter as if to mock me. When Jackson finally turned his eyes and saw me standing by the door, he was shocked. He quickly tried to stand up, but Benita dragged him back. I screamed so loudly that my voice echoed through the whole house. "Jackson, what is this? What are you doing?" I cried. My knees were weak. I felt like falling. My stomach hurt as if the stitches from my surgery had opened. Tears rushed down my eyes. Jackson jumped up and tried to cover himself. "Bella, I can explain," he said. "Explain what?" "That he was sleeping with my best friend in my own house." I shouted. "Explain what?" "Jackson, in my room? In my own house?" I couldn't stop crying. The pain was too much for one heart to bear. Benita just sat up on the bed, covering her body with the bed sheet, pretending to be calm. "Bella, calm down," she said coldly. I looked at her in shock. "Calm down? Benita, you're sleeping with my husband." I screamed. "You came here to help me take care of my baby, not to take my husband," I said. She rolled her eyes and smiled again. That wicked smile that made me shake with anger. "You should have been taking care of him yourself," she said slowly. Jackson knelt down, holding his towel around his waist. "Bella, I'm sorry," he said quietly. "It was a mistake. Please forgive me." I couldn't believe my ears. A mistake? Sleeping with my best friend was a mistake? I looked at both of them and felt something inside me die. I remembered how Benita always admired my life. How she used to say, "Bella, you're lucky to marry a white man. They love their wives deeply." I didn't know she was secretly planning to taste that love herself. She was planning to snatch my husband. My husband is a white man who is rich. Benita wanted him. I shouted at Jackson again. "How could you do this to me after all we've been through? After I gave birth to your child? After the surgery and the pain?" He bowed his head in shame. But Benita wasn't done. She stood up boldly, dropped the bedsheet, and said, "Bella, stop acting like you're the victim here. You've been denying Jackson what he needs. You can't satisfy him. You think a man like him will stay without bedroom action for 3 months?" My jaw dropped. She was talking like she had every right to sleep with my husband. "Benita, you are evil," I screamed. "You came to destroy my home. You pretended to care for me and my baby. But all this time, you were planning to destroy my marriage." She laughed softly and shook her head. "Bella, open your eyes," she said, walking closer to me. "You married a man you can't satisfy. You can't even touch him because of your surgery." I gave him what he needed. I slapped her with all the strength I had. She didn't even flinch. She just smiled again. Jackson tried to hold me. "Please, Bella, don't make it worse," he said weakly. I pushed him away. "Don't touch me," I shouted. "You disgust me." I turned to Benita again, still shaking. "Pack your things and leave my house right now," I screamed. But she didn't move. She folded her arms and looked at me with pride. "I'm not going anywhere, Bella," she said calmly. "In fact, you might be the one to leave soon." Her tone was cold. There was no remorse in her eyes, only arrogance. Then she said the words that shattered my soul completely. "I'm already pregnant, Jackson," she said confidently. "Your husband is mine now, and there's nothing Bella can do about it. Come back. Let's continue what we were doing. I have always wanted to marry a white man," she said. I felt my heart tearing apart inside me. Pregnant? For my husband? In my own house? I stood there, weak and trembling, staring at the two people who had just destroyed everything I ever believed in. Benita only came to help me take care of my baby after I gave birth through CS, but now she has snatched my husband and got pregnant for him.